Okay, hello everyone. Good afternoon. So we will start our webinar for today as almost everyone joined. Uh, First of all, hello everyone. Good afternoon. Ramadan Kareem to everyone. Hope everyone having good life with him and his family. And also today we will have our webinar. We'll be talking about UAE businesses compliance for 2026, K rules, risks, and best practices. My name is Hussam. I am business development manager in Safari Star. I'm working with them for almost 1 year. So we will speak today about understanding compliance in the UAE in general and choosing the right business structure, also about licensing and activity, also about taxation part in general, as well as we will talk about financial records and common compliance risk also for business in UAE. First of all, introduction to the UAE business landscape. As everyone knows, the UAE has become one of the best area to open on this to start your journey and to have your own business. So at the same time, if it's not just like how to say just to a small step to do your own journey, also should be compliance at the same time. So it will not be changed to waste of money and waste of time and to be like how to say bad destination of that way. Okay, understanding compliance in the UAE. What's meaning of compliance? Business compliance in UAE, it's not only having the license, not only to open your company and just to check the cost for having the license and that's it. No, it's going across of that, that to have the taxation part, your reporting, your, for example, CRM if you will use, Excel sheet, hiring BRO services, financials. It's more than just to have the license and that's it. No, it's starting from license and like how to say longer journey. So, okay, so first of all, we'll be starting with the right structure. First thing that you need to do it's to choose the activity that you want, the plan, what will be your plan. For example, you will do one activity, so you need to check the right name activity and also the exact area where you want to operate. Okay, in UAE, which free zone will support me, which free zone will not support me. Should I choose mainland? Should I choose a free zone, UAE, Dubai, Sharjah, Ajman? I should check first which place it's suitable for my business plan and for my journey. So I will, how to say, I will be having less cost, less risks in the future to my plan and to the, how to say, to the business journey. So you need to choose the mainland or free zone at the beginning, or it's offshore, it's completely different. And just a quick difference between the mainland and free zone companies. Mainland, it's directly dealing with the government, which is Department of Economic and Tourism. This one, how to say, you can say, make it will be more strict and you need to be more compliant with them as you are dealing directly with the government. So of course will be more insensitive. And also they will expect you to be doing the audit reports, taxation part, and to be your books always ready. So this is a quick brief about mainland. And also one more thing, it's important, you can do business anywhere in UAE. You can do trading or whatever your activity is inside UAE fully without any restrictions. And for the free zone, it's directly under the authorities, like how to say, private authorities. It's all going under also the government, but every authority having different rule than others. Some are having like less cost, some are having highest, for example, cost. Some it's completely different one to one, but there are many. Some in Dubai, some in other Emirates, but all of them you can say that having easy process and also simple and fast and lost also cost effective as well than the mainland one. So this is a quick, and also one more thing, that you cannot work all over the UAE. It could be also only in the free zones itself or outside UAE, but you cannot work in everywhere in UAE or to sell for the customers directly. So this is a quick brief and difference between the mainland and free zone. So quick tip, that do not choose your structure based on setup cost alone. So when you are planning to have your own business, don't ask how much will cost you. Don't ask directly, I need the cheapest one or I need the more expensive one. Just plan like which one will be important for my plan, and which one will be perfect to not to avoid penalties and problems in the future. This is more important than costs. And align your license with your actual activities. So same thing that I mentioned, like when you choose the area, let's say, which is free zone or mainland or however, and you are going to do, let's say, any type of trading. So before process and move forward to approve the license, just double check with your agent, or if you are doing by yourself, that the activity name it's exactly matching what you are going to do. Sometimes it's same name almost, but the description is completely different or not what you are going to sell. Something, for example, some different products that you want, but under the same name. So this is so important, that to check that from beginning, the activity name and description, however you are going to start the business in any authority, that matching with your plan as well. Building tax readiness from day one. That means after you get the license, after you settle everything, you need to start planning for taxation part. I mean, you cannot wait like, okay, after I will sit and after I hire and I will get money, for example, or start to get profits, I will plan for it. No, even you need to know, to be honest, before even issuing the license. So, for example, before I issue the license, I know after having my business, there is two types of tax that I need to follow in UAE, which is VAT and corporate tax. Once I get the license, the first thing that I need to do is to register for corporate tax, and I have 3 months after issuing the license. This is the only tax that you need to follow after issuing the license directly. For VAT, you need to register, but you can say after 1 year, it's when you cross 375, as almost everyone knows, 375,000 dirham. After crossing this number, you need to register for that. So you can say after getting sales or after 1 year. So at the beginning, you need to think only about corporate tax registration, that you have time 3 months after getting the license. Or there is a penalty for it, 10,000 dirham, to mention for that. Tip for that, like as we mentioned, don't wait also for tax deadline. This one later onwards, after you have to get the certificate, for example, and filing it already came, or even when you were going to register for the certificate, corporate tax. Some people, they wait. For example, they get the certificate and they hear that they need to register for corporate tax, but they said it's okay, I have time. So it's 3 months, and they wait until the deadline already near. So After that, also the authority, the FTA also will take time to get approval. It's not by like today I will register, tomorrow I will get the certificate. Sometimes it take 1 month. So if I will late for the last day, then I get a penalty. So I cannot say like it's not my mistake. So I need to plan first at the beginning that I need, if I can make it directly, no need to wait for the deadline. This the most important part, maintaining proper financial records, which is like it's known as accounting. Accounting matters when you have a company. To be honest, from day one, you need to, exactly day one, even if you still not have any employee, not have any expenses, from the day that you get the license, you need to have Excel sheet, or of course, when you will have the license, you will not go directly to use CRM and pay, for example, like for the expensive CRM software. No, you can start with Excel sheet, but this is so important that you need to keep records, payments, expenses, profits. Every single transaction going and coming to the company should be in just a safe place. However, Excel sheet, CRM, anything you would like to have it. But at the new company going to start, so of course, they want to not pay everywhere and spend a lot of money. So it's better to have it on Excel sheet that I'm paying this my expenses, and if I did any profit, so I will keep it. This is so important from day one, because it will be asked for everything future, for the taxation part, for registration, for filing, for invoicing, for audit reports, everything related to the accounting material. If any small mistake in the accounting will be everything related to tax or audit different. I mean, the numbers will be different. So in this case, will be not exactly what you are doing. I mean, the numbers that when it change will be changing the taxation department, that and sorry, the taxation part and the audit part. So pro tip that start simple, as we mentioned, just to be to keep your income and expenses, as we said, organized from day one. This is so important, as we mentioned, because clean records make tax filing, banking, reviewing, and audit more easier in the future, as we mentioned. So understanding banking and ongoing due diligence. This one means when you are going to do the bank, you are going to start with banking, for example, and to apply and register in any bank. So some companies, it's important to keep KYC for them, like for to have when they, for example, they will go to apply for a bank, they will be requesting for KYC information and for them, and same for real estate companies, for jewelry companies. This kind of companies, they will be requesting to save KYC inside their company for their clients. It's more important for the AML or anti-money laundering department, which is not for all companies need to follow. Only the real estate, law firms, jewelry companies, specific type of activities, they need to follow the anti-money laundering. So they need to keep KYC for each and single client. So that one, it's only for not everyone, just for that activity that we mentioned. Again, recognizing common compliance risks. As we said, like many compliance issues will be from not only like, however, not renewing the license or not doing the filing tax, for example, or records. It's starting from day one, as we mentioned, like for the taxation, for the having the license, for the where your plan will be exactly where is my area, so I will not have problem in the future. And also, for example, for the audit report, like or some audit reports, some people they if they are not planning, for example, they will have issue in the future and will be the accounting. It's also not organized. I mean, let's say now you ask your company or the government asked you one audit report or to do the tax filing. So if your accounting not ready yet, so it will take longer time and all the people will charge you higher price if they will help you for that because nothing ready in your company. So that's why it's important to be from day one. Most compliance problems come from small misses, as we mentioned, not major mistakes. So just make a reminder for yourself, or if as beginning, if you don't want to hire anyone or to put like a big team, just make a reminder for yourself, or just make a list that I need to do this. So you will be, or just if you are partners, you can split the task for you, for example. So it's up to you how you need to manage it. Creating a long-term compliance mindset. For compliance, as we said, it should be support the business growth, not to be bad. I mean, once you are opening the company, it should be not to become a problem on you. You make this decision to move forward, not to go back, not to have how to say sticks in every single material. Because many people, they come to us and they ask, for example, nothing organized, many problems inside. So even if they are going to close the company, they are unable to do that. I mean, for example, he said like, I want to close the company. This company is just, I'm just paying for it and not giving me any benefits. Even if he's not doing the compliance, closing will be a problem for him because he needs to do again the filing. If he registered for all the taxes, he needs to do the filing materials. He needs to do deregistration for the taxation part, and he needs to do audit report as well sometimes. So also in this case will be should compliance needed, and if it's not organized, he can submit it, but will be penalty for that. So in any way, payment will be there if not following the rules. At the end, as we mentioned, like speed may not get business started. I mean, not to just decide now I need to start tomorrow, so that's just that easy. No, it should be organized and planned from beginning. So I know where I will need to go or when I need to start. And as everyone knows, like the most successful businesses, like not who like just having the respond to compliance requirements. So just choose at the beginning, put a plan for yourself. And if you, for example, anything you don't know it how to manage it in the future, you can check from agents, for example, or even you can check like everyone having online right now, or ChatGPT or Google. So you can ask first, you can ask the people, free zones itself, free zones also, like we agents also, everyone can help. And like you can send, like some people, they are really good, they are asking like what I need to do from now to first year, for example, from now until 1 year, everything I need to do. So this he's trying to put a plan. In this case, it will be easier for him, like to manage and put tasks for him that he needs to register for this, he needs to apply for that. So it will be much easier and less compliance and less penalties or lose payments. So that's it. That's everything. Thank you very much. Please let me know if you have any questions so we can help you. If anyone having any questions, please just let me know.